In Hindu cosmology, time is not a straight line moving from beginning to end. It is a vast, breathing cycle, endlessly expanding and dissolving, much like the universe itself. The sages of the Padma Purana describe time as Kala, an eternal force governed by Lord Vishnu, within which creation rises, flourishes, decays, and is reborn again and again. At the highest level of this cosmic rhythm lies the concept of a Kalpa. A Kalpa is known as one full day of Lord Brahma, the Creator. This single day is unimaginably long by human standards, 4.32 billion human years. During this time, the universe exists in a manifest state, filled with galaxies, gods, humans, animals, and all forms of life. When Brahma awakens at the beginning of a Kalpa, creation unfolds once more. Vishnu, resting on the cosmic ocean, inspires Brahma to bring forth worlds, elements, and beings. Mountains rise, rivers flow, stars ignite, and life begins its journey again. This is called Shrishti, the act of creation. Each Kalpa is divided into 14 Manvantaras, periods ruled by different Manas, the progenitors of humanity. In every Manvantara, new Indras rule heaven, new sages appear, and civilizations rise and fall. The Padma Purana reminds us that our present age exists within the 7th Manvantara, ruled by Vaivasvata Manu. Within each Manvantara lies a much smaller but deeply significant cycle, the Yuga cycle. A complete Yuga cycle is called a Mahayuga, consisting of 4 ages: Satya Yuga, Treta Yuga, Dvapara Yuga, and Kali Yuga. Together they span 4.32 million years, mirroring the number of years in a Kalpa, but on a smaller scale. The first and purest age is Satya Yuga, the age of truth. In this era, Dharma stands on all 4 legs: truth, compassion, austerity, and purity. Humans live long lives, free from greed and deceit. There is no need for temples or scriptures, because divine knowledge flows naturally within every being. As time moves forward, the universe enters Treta Yuga. Dharma now stands on 3 legs. Ego begins to arise, and sacrifices become necessary to maintain cosmic balance. This is the age of Lord Rama, where righteousness still prevails, but must be actively protected through duty and discipline. Next comes Dvapara Yuga, where Dharma stands on only 2 legs. Conflict increases, desires grow stronger, and spiritual knowledge begins to fade. This is the era of Lord Krishna and the Mahabharata, when divine wisdom must be spoken aloud, recorded, and taught, as humanity can no longer intuitively perceive truth. Finally arrives Kali Yuga, the darkest and most fragile age. Dharma stands on a single leg. Greed, falsehood, pride, and violence dominate human life. The Padma Purana describes Kali Yuga as an age where spirituality survives not through rituals or penance, but through simple devotion and remembrance of the divine name. When 1,000 Mahayugas pass, Brahma's day comes to an end. As he sleeps, the universe does not instantly vanish, but gradually dissolves in a process called Pralaya, or cosmic dissolution. The first of these is Nayamitika Pralaya, which occurs at the end of each Kalpa. During Nayamitika Pralaya, the lower worlds are submerged. Fires consume the realms, oceans rise, and life withdraws into subtle forms. Yet Vishnu remains untouched, preserving the seeds of creation, while Brahma sleeps through his cosmic night. Another 4.32 billion years. Beyond this lies a deeper dissolution known as Prakritika Pralaya. This occurs at the end of Brahma's entire lifespan, after 100 divine years, equal to over 311 trillion human years. Here, not just worlds, but even elements dissolve back into primordial nature, or Prakriti. There is also Atyantika Pralaya, which is individual and spiritual. It happens when a soul attains liberation, breaking free from time itself. For that soul, creation and destruction cease forever. This is the highest escape from the cycle of Kalpa and Yuga. Finally, the Padma Purana speaks of Nitya Pralaya, the constant, subtle dissolution happening every moment, cells dying, breaths ending, thoughts fading. This reminds us that destruction is not an enemy of creation, but its silent partner. Thus, the universe is not a one-time event, but an eternal dance. Kalpas rise and fall like breaths, Yugas turn like seasons, and Pralayas cleanse existence for renewal. Nothing is permanent, except the divine presence sustaining it all. In understanding these cosmic cycles, humanity is reminded of its true place, not as masters of time, but as travelers within it. And beyond time itself stands Vishnu, eternal, witnessing every creation, every destruction, and every soul's journey back to truth. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Mythology Medley. Click the bell icon for more such amazing mythological content.